To look at the average number of waste that we have in total, we estimate that each person generates about 0.69 kg on a daily basis. That's why we always look at the figure of 13,000 metric ton of waste plus in Lagos on a daily basis. Of that, we know as well that 17% of our total waste are plastic.
So we all know that plastic pollution is a great challenge, not only in Nigeria, but globally. And it has been a concern in recent years.
Tójò bá rọ̀, plastic yẹn máa ń kún gbogbo bíbá tójò bá rọ̀, omi ó máa gbé wá, omi ọ̀sà yẹn máa gbé wá, máa disturb wa. Àwọn tó ń tajà àtàwọn tó ń rìn gan, àwọn tó ń gbé bíbá yẹn náà.
Tó bá di season, àwọn season kan, ó máa ń block drainage. So tó bá dẹ̀ ti block drainage tí òjò bá rọ̀, omi ò kí ń ní chance láti jáde síta. So dẹ̀ máa ń cause a lot of commotion nínú community. Tó jẹ́ pé ilé máa ń sàn, àwọn ilé mi omi máa wọ bẹ̀, people will pack out, and so for the period of time tó bá máa wà ń bẹ̀ gan, kí àwọn ẹlòmíì ṣe tó kó padà wá, sometimes 4 or 5 months kí kíní yẹn tó stop.
The packaging material coming from products in the food and beverage sector have a value, and they can be a resource for other industries.
So Wecyclers is a social enterprise that's focused on helping communities, primarily low-income communities, capture value from their waste. Our goal is to try to help solve the environmental crisis we're facing with plastics and other types of materials, and focusing on closing the loop with those materials to create new and useful products.
Ọmọ la máa kókó ìkẹnú kọ́tà, a máa gbà ìkẹnú pọ̀tọ̀pọ̀tọ̀, a máa gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn pé owó inú ìgbẹ́ lówó wà, a máa gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn.
Today in Nigeria, we're seeing different applications where these packaging material are used for different applications, such as tiles, interlocking tiles. They're used for making household materials, even our clothing. So there are different applications that this material can be used for. And we also want to ensure that we promote that kind of industry, which is a green industry, to provide economic value for the country.
Our goal is to try to help solve the environmental crisis we're facing with plastics and other types of materials, and focusing on closing the loop with those materials to create new and useful products. In that same vein, we're able to empower communities, provide income for people that need the money the most. So that's our vision, is really to be able to be a very, very successful waste management company that will allow us to extract value from these materials and provide opportunities and livelihoods for people that need it the most.
Mo ti gbowó dáadáa, mo ti gba 30 rí, mo ti gba 70, mo ti gba 60, mo ti gba 50. N tó ti ṣe fún mi pọ̀, torí pé gbogbo ìgbà yẹn ọmọ mi ṣì ń lọ sí school kò tí ì jáde. Mo fi ń help mi. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan mi tí mo dẹ̀ ní nínú ilé bí nǹkan lílò, owó kéyìí ni mo fi ṣe. Ìgbà tí mo tún fẹ́ gbalé, owó kéyìí náà ni mo ní guarantee ẹ̀ pé ó tì mí lẹ́yìn.
Every ton of plastics and materials that Wecyclers is able to take away from the environment and put into a useful product, either it's a packaged material or clothing, something that we use to close the loop, is benefit to the environment. And hopefully, we're setting an example for other companies to come behind us and do the same thing that we're doing.
We want to see a time whereby there will be no recyclables, there will be no plastic in our drainages, there will be no plastic on our lagoon, on our shorelines, and that's when we know that a lot of progress has been achieved.